What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Adam, and I am back with another one. Today we'll be looking at Anik Azam. I hope I butchered that name, my brother, but that name is fucked up. But today we'll be looking at 3 best shorts niches to start as a beginner in 2026. I thought the video was pretty interesting, so I said let me come and share with you so that we can learn together, because you know I'm a beginner as well. So I'm just trying to get my subscribes up, my views up, my likes up, my paper up, you know, because everything in 2026 is going to be up. But let's stop talking and let's get straight to the video.
Start a YouTube Shorts niche in 2026 are picking niches that are already dead or niches that will never pay them what they're worth. I run 18 YouTube Shorts channels at the same time and generated billions of views. Like this channel right here, which got, as you guys can see on the screen, got 1 billion views just in the last 365 days, made $135,000, and it's still making decent money, as you can.
$135,000. Y'all stop playing with me and subscribe, please.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Come like this video. Come view this shit, man. This, you know. Man, my bad. Anyway, let's get back.
You can see it's consistently making $300 per day. And like this channel right here made me 6K. And like this channel that actually just got demonetized 2 weeks ago. But then in the past 90 days, it made me 4K. This one also got demonetized, but made 50K before it went out. This one made me $17,000 and 155 million views. And this another channel that I just started 2 weeks ago is on its way to becoming monetized. And I can go on and on. But what I'm about to show you right now are 3 specific niches that are printing views and money right now with real channels on screen. And the third one that I'm going to be showing you guys is the most untapped shorts niche in the space right now. So let's get into it. This channel that you guys see on the screen right now has done 43 million views just in the last 7 days. If we open up its channel stats, the last 30 days, the channel has done 200 million views, which roughly equates, if I open up my calculator, so 200 million views divided by 1,000, and if we divide that by 2 for engaged views, and we take the average RPM of, say, on the lower end, 20 cents, this guy made $20,000 just in the last 30 days. But what the most interesting part for this niche is that is basically from a show called Impractical Jokers. Now, this is basically a TV series on a group of guys doing pranks on random people. Since they have a large catalog of content on YouTube already, they're just taking in and reposting these videos by adding colored subtitles, transforming the video with Topaz AI, background music, adding shake effects. Now, you might be thinking this is just simply clip farming and it's not really sustainable for YouTube. And the assumption is that it's also oversaturated or that YouTube is cracking down on it. But because of that assumption, the gap still exists to this day. The transformative elements that I just mentioned a few seconds ago are what actually gets you through monetization on the YouTube Partner Program. The RPMs on this niche are actually very good. Even though I calculated the lowest end RPM, which is 20 cents for this niche, I wouldn't be surprised if this niche has an RPM of 35 cents, which roughly equates to $35,000 to $30,000 every single month. Also,
Crazy.
you guys can see this guy's upload frequency is a lot. All right. So we're looking at 6 uploads all in a single day. And that's mainly because the ROI on this niche is absolutely exponential. So he's probably got a team of editors editing his videos for him and pushing out a bunch of content.
If you're a content creator, then you know how much of a pain in the ass editing really is. So to get people to edit for you is a major plus. Well, obviously, I'm no big content creator, so I have to do this shit myself. You hear that, YouTube? I gotta do this shit myself. But anyway, we all gotta do things it makes us better characters. Let's keep it going.
And even this channel that I'm showing you right now on the screen is also a show-related channel that's consistently generated $10,000 every single month. That's one channel, one niche. And the cost for these videos literally costs around $1 or $2 to make, which roughly equates to more than 95% profit margins on this business model. Now, This is just one show called Impractical Jokers. There are so many shows out there that are similar to Impractical Jokers. The key here is finding a show that is also viral enough, targets a broad audience, and also has a large catalog of content for you to edit on. Once you find a show or TV series or whatever it is that's similar to that, transform the video through your own video editing or with the same editing style as these guys, and you can expect to see numbers like these. Another niche that I found that has been performing really well, as you guys can see on the screen, this channel right here called a winner or Enzo for life. And if we open up the last 30 days, it looks like they have just started. They've only gotten 6 million views, but I see a lot of potential on this channel because it's fairly new. But I wouldn't be surprised if this channel is actually getting in 100 million views, 200 million views per month, since this is quite a new format. So if we look into their videos, you sort it by most popular, they're getting a million views pretty consistently, even 500k views. Now, if we actually look into their content, it's actually just Minecraft videos on the background. And what they've done is they've actually added Tumblr posts and added a voiceover on these. So if we actually look at now, if we actually look into this, I actually pulled up the same exact post that this guy has just taken a screenshot of and had AI basically narrate what's pretty much going on this. And how you can find your own posts is simply going on Tumblr and finding posts that are viral and have gotten a lot of likes. So you just see this guy has this post has around 300,000 likes. That is a good sign for a post that is going to go viral on YouTube Shorts as well. Now you can simply go to the tumblr.com Explore tab, and you can basically pretty much go to tumblr.com, find viral posts that have a lot of likes, have basically proof of data or proof of concept that have obviously worked in the past. And you can search up hashtag memes, hashtag funny, or whatever you can play around with the hashtags and whatnot. But the point is that you basically find content that is easy to go viral with because you're taking already viral content, which is on Tumblr. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole premise of this niche right here. It's basically Tumblr posts which have gone, and it's just pretty much, and it's basically Minecraft gameplay footage on the background. There's also another channel just pretty much in the same sub niche, and it's this channel right here called NPYC. This channel is fairly new as well, even though it has 183 videos, but they just started, I believe, a month ago or like 3 weeks ago. Okay, so they just started, yeah.
These people got more views than me, and I've been doing this for like maybe a month. Maybe a whole month. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been doing this for like maybe 3 weeks. I don't even remember. I know I just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the type of person I am. Because I got that dog in me. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't know what I mean. But, you know.
Pretty much, you guys can see a month ago. They started uploading 2 months ago, but they only started seriously a month
Low-key, that did hurt just now. That fucking hurt.
ago. And if we look at their channel stats, they've gotten around 200 million views in total. So we're looking at around 20 to 25k months. Again, that's the RPM being on the lower end, which is around 20 to 25 cents. So this niche, this channel that I showed you, the winner, this guy Enzo for life, it's practically a sub niche of this niche, which is just Minecraft content, but this is just comic images that are being narrated by a voiceover. Now, I would recommend you to actually hiring your own voiceover artist for this niche, or you can do that, or you can simply do the voiceover yourself. If you have a good American accent or a British accent, then you're pretty much safe to go with this niche as well. The next channel that I want to show you guys is this channel right here, Star Tyson. Now, I've talked about this channel in the past as well, if you guys have been watching my videos. But what I really, really like about this channel is that it has a unique angle to its content. And because of that, they've actually gotten a bunch of views. So if you look at their videos, they've gotten 352 million views on total on just 47 videos. But obviously, they've actually privated a lot of these videos, if you guys can look. But another great angle for this niche that is completely untapped right now is if we open up Infy's diary. I'm pretty sure if you guys are familiar with the YouTube short space, this channel has been killing it in the past 6 to 8 months. The main reason for that is because this channel actually did wholesome content, and it had a very unique angle by actually having a unique editing style. But what an untapped opportunity right now is actually combining these two same styles of videos and making your own sub niche in this music commentary video. So I'm just going to play just one of these videos. Just if you just sort it by most popular, you can see their most viral video has gone 71 million views. So I'm just going to play this.
Craziest man of all time, he is trying to fill an entire well with coins. On the first day he had 3 followers, so he threw 3.
So it's pretty simple what this guy has done. He's taken a song that is already viral, which is called The Veller Man. If you guys don't know, it has around 300 or almost nearly a billion views. And if I'm wrong, it's basically a viral song. And now what he has done is basically converted the commentary niche into a music commentary niche. Now, this guy specifically has only done this with one song alone, which is called The Weller Man. But for Infy's diary, this channel actually blew up just because of one song, which is Young Kai Blue, which if you guys are familiar with the YouTube short space, it's basically the W Speed song, which is pretty famous. So if we actually open up their most viral video, which is 100.
Shout out to my boy Speed too, man. You know, doing his thing. That Kai, RDC, Tony, Belize, man, Sacred Almighty, put a shout out there too. I love your videos, Pokemon or not, man. I love it. Anyway, let's keep going.
66 million views. This channel actually crossed around, if we actually look at their most recent channel stats, they've privated a lot of videos, 73 million views. If you just look at that, through the last 3 months, they've gotten 309 million views, which is on average 100 million views, which is still a decent, like still a 10K amount. But on this channel's peak was absolutely insane. As you guys can see, they've done 1.4 billion views just in a single month. Now, what I'm trying to convey you guys here is actually combining these two niches together and coming up with your own sub niche. Now, first things first, I'm going to actually show you what kind of music that's being played here.
Trying to feed her cute sea otter, but she accidentally tossed his food way too high. The little otter tried his best, jumping again and again to reach it. It almost seemed like he wanted to impress her.
In order for you to make these music commentary videos, which we see on Star Tyson right here, you're going to simply go to Suno.ai. Now, this is an AI platform that you're going to need in order to create your voiceover into a complete song. And you're going to simply go to create and upload an instrumental or piano version of the song you're looking for. So say if we would basically take this Infy's Diaries, which is Young Kai Blue, we would search up for Young Kai Blue instrumental piano, and we would simply just download this, an instrumental, which is, let's say, well, it's this one. So we'd simply download this. All right, go to suno.com, go to audio and upload our, just pause this, but we could upload our instrumental or piano version of that song what we're looking for. In the
the whole time I've been looking at this, I saw Suno on my Facebook page, like it was blowing up recently. Nobody really paid it. Like I don't think nobody in my place really uses it. Like I live in Freeport, Bahamas, by the way. Just put that. I live in the Bahamas, man. But nobody really uses food stuff like that over here. So it makes it unique. It makes it different when you can like master these techniques. You know. I just want to put that out there. Nobody really cares, but I just gotta put it out there.
Lyrics tab, we're going to simply write our transcript or our commentary transcript, which we would generate by taking in, which we can make by simply going to our competitor's video. So if say we would want to convert, so say if we actually go back to Infy's Diary channel, we'd go to their videos. Let me just pause this again. If we go to their videos, sort this by most popular, go and open this up. you see the shorts tab on the top. We're going to simply change this to video, and we're going to copy the transcript that's been given to us right here. And we're going to simply just change a few words of this transcript. And you're going to simply take the same clip that's being played right here. But again, we're just going to simply convert.
Man, this looks like adding more work to an already long work format. But I do appreciate the tips. I mean, I'm still very interested in this. But for me to go through all of this just to copy a song, just to do a 10-second video on a shorts channel, it's crazy work. That's some serious dedication. But you know, your boy got that in him still. Sorry. Let's get excited, man, because I love this shit. Me just getting into this, I just love everything about it. Except for the editing. But the editing is sometimes when you finish with that one, man, that is be a hit. And you just smile, you be like, yeah, man, it's gonna be it, you know? Finally it. And then, you know, sometimes it turns out not to be it, and you back on draw one, but you're not going to talk about that, you know.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
This video into a musical commentary video. Once you pasted your lyrics in and whatever, you're going to keep on reiterating and generating the same song so you get your desired result. Now, I'm just giving you guys an overview on how you can execute this. There's obviously a lot of intricate details, and
I want y'all to take very good note on the Suno part under the back and forward tab with his name right there, Nick Azam or whatever. He has 2,750 credits. Now, I want you to know, and I want to tell you this now, that when you go on these type of sites, they will charge you. They only gonna give you a couple credits. They ain't giving you plenty credits, 300 credits the most. And some of these things cost more than that. So if you mess up a couple times, you screw. You have to use real money for this. So if you're just like me, an upcoming YouTuber, trying to do some stuff for free, without having to spend no money, be careful, because majority of the times they try to catch you in subscriptions, and they might be paying him for the subscription. I don't know. Anika Sam, I don't know if they're paying you for this, but just tell people that they gotta pay for these things when they get on it. It's only free sometimes. Just putting that out there. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to keep it a buck, straightforward.
not going into, but since I just want to keep this video short, I'm just giving you guys a simple over-the-top explanation. Now, Suno only costs literally $10 every single month, and you don't need no studio or a voiceover artist or go through the hassle of making your own music, since the AI does pretty much everything for you. And you need to also understand that you are not actually reposting the original audio of the commentary video that you're going to be taking. And that is exactly what makes this monetizable. Now, this niche is the niche that I actually move the fastest with, because the window is open right now and it won't stay that way for long. The niche you pick matters, but none of them will work long term. That's the only channel that you'll be running. That's because if one channel dies, the other one will still run for you. That's the only reason the numbers look the way they do right now. A bad month on one channel is irrelevant, but a bad month on your only channel is absolutely devastating. And
that's facts. I have three channels. The one you see this on is basically my main channel. This is basically King Island Lion. You know, go to your boy, subscribe and like, put that in there. And then you see King Lion's Den is my short form channel, which I post most of my animations and my comics, my mangas, my own adaptation to my own story, animated stories. I also trying to do animes also. You can check that channel out. Try to get that shit in there, Also, I forget the other one actually. That one is mostly for my cooking channel. I am a chef. Put that out there. I do little cut scenes, just like kitchen rants on this channel. Check out my next one, kitchen rants, right in the bottom of the description, man. You can check that out. But let's get back to the video, man. Enough about me. I yapping away,
That works because the costs stay flat while the income skyrockets up with every channel you add onto your portfolio. The model that actually works for YouTube Shorts is setting up a portfolio of channels. That's why I have multiple proxies, multiple AdSenses, and multiple IPs set up. So my foundation is strong. That's why I'm able to scale so fast and also consistently as well. Because say if one channel gets demonetized, the other channels aren't going to get demonetized because they aren't linked to each other at all. And that's why you need to set up yourself from the beginning. And if you want me to work with you directly building that, picking your niche, acquiring the right channel, and setting up your whole ecosystem of running your YouTube Shorts empire, you can apply to work with me one-on-one with the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Okay, guys. Thank you, Anika Sim, for the tips and thing. For that, I'm gonna like and I'm gonna subscribe, my guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. It's your boy King Island Lion with another one out. Be blessed, stay blessed, man. Blessings.